How much money do you think Congress people get from PACs and individual supporters? $1? $1,000? $1 million? Honestly, it depends. Some Congress people get millions of dollars from industries like the oil industry or the education industry. This money can be make or break for political campaigns and influence their voting down the line. It sucks, but that's how it is. So, how can we, as voters, make sure this money doesn't completely control our government? Vote it out. Make your vote count. Using our platform, fundstovote.com, you can learn who funds your congresspeople and decide for yourself whether or not you support them.
Our initial research shows that money is vital for congressional candidates' campaigns. Funding for industries influence how a congressperson votes and ultimately helps bills be passed to support certain agendas. Our user research shows that knowing what industries are funding politicians is important to people. However, many don't understand how PACs and individual contributors influence elections. Our research also shows that many people don't understand how much money is going into these elections. Using our research and understandings, we have continued a previous capstone project, Funds to Vote, revitalizing and modernizing all aspects of the project, making it more attractive and easier to use to understand for all audiences. With visualizations to help users understand who is funding politicians and visualizations to compare politicians' campaign finances, we are arming U.S. voters with knowledge to help them vote.
To ensure equal representation for all political alignments, we made sure to perform our user research on a diverse pool of people with different political backgrounds. We are also sure to communicate that we don't store any user data for the privacy of our users. Let's imagine we are Libby Tarian, a 30-year-old college graduate libertarian. She is a classic uninformed voter and wants to learn more about who represents her in Washington to see if her political views align with her senators. To do this research, she just needs to put in an address or a city or state, and then she can find the congresspeople that represent her. For example, this page has the funding information for Maria Cantwell. Here we can see that in 2020, she received $1.3 million from retired people, which made up 29.3% of the contributions made to her. Now, let's compare that money to the other senator from Washington using our comparison tool. All we need to do is type in our state and select the senators that we want to compare. It looks like both Washington state senators get large contributions from retired people, lawyers, law firms, and pharmaceutical companies.
This project is going to be open sourced after Capstone 2022, and we hope that a future team will pick this up and grow upon the work we've done. Money and politics go hand in hand. By understanding what industries support your congresspeople, you can make informed votes in favor or against candidates, supporting politicians that align with your interests, and help shape the political landscape. Your vote matters, so let's make it count.